Jared here from InsideOutRV. Today we're going to go through the electric brake controller options for your caravan or camper trailer. The unit we recommend and use is the Redarc Tow Pro. So this consists of a little brains. This is installed completely under the dash. Once that's put in, you never see it again. All you'll have on display in your vehicle is this little control knob here. So this is the user input. I recommend putting this in a easily accessible place. It comes in a nice little carton, and as I said, you've got the wiring kits. We've got a little display unit here. It's the simplest way to show it to you. So we've got the controls in under the dash. Here's your vehicle brake pedal. Here's your input, and then it's simulated just by these lights shown here. So this unit, Tow Pro, has two modes. So we'll just show you how to change between modes. It's listed here on the text, but basically you set your control knob to 0, put your foot on the brake in your vehicle, obviously, tap twice, and that changes to the green, which we look over here. Blue, as it was originally, is proportional or automatic mode. Green is the user controlled or the manual mode. So this now in manual mode will just brake at the level we set regardless of what the vehicle is doing. So just take note of the vehicle braking force shown by the strength of the light in relation to the display on the caravan, as it were. So that's, I'm pushing hard, the car's braking hard, this is braking medium. We now can push soft on the car. This is braking hard as per the knob set at 10. So this is for off-road driving. Probably not going to use this mode much, especially with our caravans. We'd recommend just leaving it in the automatic mode in blue. You basically set and forget. So we'll go back to 0. You can see now car's braking, whatever strength it's doing. The caravan's got virtually no braking because it's showing 0. Just note the brake lights are still showing because you're going to be slowing down, so that still complies with all your safety rules and so on. So we're now on 0, push the brake, tap twice, we're back to blue or automatic mode. In automatic mode, the trailer or the caravan is going to brake as hard as the vehicle is braking in proportion. So we've got this set at 5 here, so brake gently, caravan's braking gently. Push a little bit harder on the brake pedal, the caravan's going to brake a bit harder, up to a level of 5 or 50% of the total. We can go right up, and you can see obviously I'm braking gently in the car, but the caravan is braking a lot harder. But it's all relative. Just from my experience, I find that I often use this if I'm just going down a hill, my speed's creeping up. I find it a little bit nicer just to tap this and brake the caravan only. It's just going to knock a little bit of speed off. You don't get that little initial push, if you like, where the Tow Pro unit is sensing that inertia. This is much smoother. I find that I typically run this around 6 level on the open road. It's got a good level of braking if you need to stop in a hurry. But in town you might find that a little bit strong, so I would dial it back to about 4, so you're not doing skids as you're turning into the supermarket or something, tyres squealing. The reason we use this one is because we're towing a lot of different caravans, often with different setups. This here's installed, it's simple. Best to put it all in at the same time as you're wiring up your tow vehicle ready for the rear view monitor and maybe the Anderson plug. Maybe you need to upgrade to 12 pin plug too. That's another topic, but much more efficient to set all these up at the same time. There are other options. I'm going to chuck this one away. Probably a really good one we recommend is the wire tie. Now this is a little module as an add-on, so you have to already have the security system. This is just piggybacking off the security system. So security system is a really good idea. If you're going that way, then it's basically a no-brainer to use this. This has got some real smart features. I think we'll cover this in another video, but you just plug in this braking module into your security system, and then you have the wireless, just plugs in your cigarette lighter and your settings here. So really good little unit. You pay a little bit more for the hardware, but then you're paying less for the install, so good option. Check out that other video. Another one we do quite often is the elect brakes. This is quite popular. So this has got the little brains, the equivalent of the TowPro unit. This here would just be mounted on the trailer. This is a good option if you're towing with different vehicles. It's a nice little unit too. Virtually no install costs. It's a 5-minute basically plug and play. A couple of screws to hold this on, probably on the drawbar. Then there's a range of adapters to suit whatever plug you're running. And in terms of the controllability in the vehicle, you can do it wirelessly via a free app on your phone, or you can buy a small little remote extra that Bluetooth to this. So really good unit, mainly for towing with different vehicles. The real benefits of this one. We initially started with the cheaper versions. There's definitely other options available. This one here, you'd screw this onto your dashboard, sort of somewhere by your knees typically. This clicks into the holder. This is your adjustment here for braking, so it's a little bit fiddly to use. You'll have a display there, and this changes through your modes, and then if you need to brake manually, you push this plunger. So these certainly do the job. We just don't find them anywhere near as refined or as smooth. But if you're really looking for a budget, then we've got this option too. So all these options available should be on our website. Talk to us and we'll work out the best solution for you.